We've all seen this story before. A woman down on her luck, maybe she's behind on her rent, paying with her body. She wakes up the next morning hungover, wondering why she's mostly naked. Maybe she agreed because she was depressed or drunk, but she regrets it in the morning. She peeks into the bed to see a girl. I Can't Believe I Slept With You is a new manga by Miyako Miyahara, releasing next Tuesday, February 15th from 7 Seas Entertainment. You can pick up physical copies from your favorite bookstore or digitally from Bookwalker. Link in the description below. Our story begins with 24-year-old Koduka Chiyo behind on her rent. She quit her job and has been wallowing in beer and self-pity for the last 3 months, and has finally used up all her savings. The landlady comes by her apartment to collect the rent and offers to work something out if Chiyo just does her a favor. Desperate, Chiyo agrees. The landlady asks to have sex with her. Obviously they have sex, but it happens off-page. This manga is safe for teenagers to read. Come to find out, our young landlady is only 19, but she's into older women. The two of them come to an agreement. The landlady will move in and handle the rent, but in exchange for the back owed rent, Chiyo will have to do favors for her. Chiyo is mortified at the idea of having sex with a woman, but the landlady teases that she got really into it last night. The manga is about self-discovery, self-loathing, and self-improvement. Is the landlady really in love with Chiyo, or was it just lust? Can Chiyo fall in love with a girl when she insists she's only into guys? What about the guilt of blackmailing someone to have sex with you? The problem with homosexuality in Japan is that while it is legal, it does come with its own series of problems. Japan is the only G7 country that does not recognize gay marriage, though a judge ruling in March of last year is pressuring the national diet into changing that. Two women trying to rent an apartment together can face discrimination, and there's no legal recourse for them. Gay couples cannot adopt children. Members of the LGBT community still don't have the rights and protections that straight people have. For example, you can still fire someone just for being gay. There's also the social aspect to consider. Despite 68% of Japanese people being in favor of gay marriage, in a survey of over 1,000 Japanese members of the LGBT community, many of them reported being harassed or even assaulted. Unlike America, though, there isn't a religious bias against the LGBT community. Shintoism, the traditional religion of Japan, as well as the two major imported religions, Buddhism and Taoism, don't teach any prejudice towards homosexuality. That being said, Japan is hyper-conservative, and anything outside of a nuclear family, husband, wife, 2 or 3 kids, is not considered a real family. Even in manga and anime not specifically about homosexuality, LGBT characters are often portrayed as jokes, though that does seem to be changing. All of these reasons and more could be why Chiyo never gave serious thought to being in a same-sex relationship. But maybe, just maybe, despite everything stacked against them, things could work out. Overall, this manga is a fun read, but it does have some dark undertones that I think a lot of readers will appreciate. As it progresses, we get to learn more and more about the history of the landlady and her struggles with her sexuality. It's a short series, only 3 volumes, and is already completed in Japan. Volume 2 is scheduled for release in June, and it wouldn't surprise me to see Volume 3 near the end of 2022. If you want a wholesome Yuri manga, this is not it. If you like a bit of edge in your romance, though, this one might be right up your alley. Thanks for tuning in. I was excited to see this manga get a physical release, and I couldn't wait to talk about it. If you know of any other romance manga that sounds similar to this one, please let me know in the comments. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make this video without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe for more content. I post new anime, manga, and light novel videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Or you can click here for more romance recommendations. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.